y'all? Locks Low Firearm Reviews here today. So day at work is a little slow today, so I had some time to work on some other stuff. And right now I'm working on the standards I was talking about yesterday. So again, this is a rough draft. So I just want to kind of run it by you guys and see what you guys think. Now this is only for pistol and standing stagnant, so we're not moving, we're not kneeling, getting behind cover, none of that. This is just a very basic standard for new shooters, intermediate shooters, or people who want to kind of keep themselves up to standard. Now again, everything on here is in concrete, just an example. Just want to run by you guys, see what you guys think. So here's what. So first, the distances. We're going to do 5 to 25 yards. Again, this is supposed to mirror self-defense distances. So anything really over 25 yards isn't really considered self-defense in a lot of cases. So I maxed it out 25 yards. And also with that, most indoor ranges go out to 25 yards. So usually everybody is able to get this standard, whether it be indoor or outdoor. So like I said, 5 to 25 yards, we're gonna have 5 distances: 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25 yards. All right, and so we're gonna fire at each distance. So picture us at the 5-yard line. We're gonna fire 1 round. Next, we're gonna fire 2 rounds, then 3 rounds, then 5 rounds. And this, I wanted to do it like this because, again, in self-defense shootings, it's not always just 1 round. It might not always be 2 rounds, So I want you to, be able to, fire 1 round, fire 2 rounds, fire 3 rounds, fire 5 rounds. So you'll be able, to place all those rounds on target, whether it be 1 round, 2 rounds, 3 rounds, 5 rounds, and also get some recoil management out of that. So that's why I came up with that. So again, 1 round, 2 rounds, 3 rounds, 5 rounds. That's 10 rounds in total for each distance. So you see 5 distances, 10 rounds for each distance. So that gives you 50 rounds. So for this standard, I made it 50 rounds. So you go out to any gun store or whatever and get you a 50 round box of 9mm ammunition, for this example, and you'll be able to conduct this entire standard with that 50 rounds of ammunition. All right, so break it down. This, again, don't worry about the times. This is just an example. So let's say we're at the 5-yard line. You have 1 round and you have 1 second to fire 1 round on a target. Now you see around here, it's supposed to be a man-sized target. Now if you're a beginner, like brand spanking new, I would rather you have a full-size man-sized target. Now if you're intermediate, you can probably go with a smaller size man-sized target, or maybe a bigger circle. Now if you consider yourself expert, then I would go with like an 8-inch circle, just to make it like difficult. But again, you want to do it to where you can match the standard. If you're doing 8-inch circles thinking you're an expert and you're just getting 40%, 30%, 20%, 30% on each distance, then you might need to move up to a bigger target, get that down pat, then move on to a smaller target. All right, so fire 1 round in 1 second. You got 2 rounds in 2 seconds. You got 3 rounds in 2.5 seconds. You got 5 rounds in 3.5 seconds. Right, just an example. So, and as you see, as you increase the distances, the time will increase to a certain extent. Now I don't want you to have all day. Again, I want this to be, again, picturing a self-defense scenario. You're not gonna have all day, to draw your firearm and get rounds on target. But at the same time, you do want to focus on your accuracy. So it's supposed to be a balance of speed and accuracy. And so, as you can see, as the distances increase, so does the time for you to put those rounds on target. So again, the numbers are not concrete. They're just, an estimate to get you guys to kind of see the picture. Each round is 1 point. So, you go up to here. Let's say you get all your rounds on target. That's 100%. You go down here, 100%. You go down to 15 yards, 90%. You go to 20 yards, 80%. Go to 25 yards, let's say 70%. And what you do is you take those 5 averages from each distance, you add them up, and you come up with a number. Let's say if your percentage is 70%, right? Then standard, you did not pass, because you need 80% to pass. And so that lets you know, all right, you did not pass the standard, you need to work on this. And based on your scores will show you where you need to work on and what you need to work on. So if you are struggling, let's say you 5 yards, you killed it. 10 yards, you killed it. 15 yards, you killed it. 20 yards, 70%. 25 yards, 50%. Now you know when you go to the range next time, you need to work on your accuracy at 25 and 20 and 25 yards. Your speed and accuracy at 20 and 25 yards. And based on your numbers, where are you? Is your first round all holster on target? All right. What about your second round? If you look and see, okay, my 3 rounds, I'm starting to come off target, then you need to know you need to work on your recoil management. You need to be able to fire a succession of rounds accurately and with speed. And so hopefully this standard here will get you at least on the right path. This standard is not going to make you a Navy SEAL, a Green Beret, none of that shit. Just because you pass the standard doesn't mean black people, you can run out and defeat racism because you passed the Wagunda standard. All right, this is just something to help you guys out on your, for the average civilian, the average everyday person, just going about their life and just want to be protected and be prepared. So hopefully this standard will help you get you guys on the right path. Like I said, this is for standing only. Let me fix this camera. This is for standing only and pistol. And the numbers are kind of going to be the same. The concept is kind of going to be the same. Again, 5, 10, 15, 25 yards. If you have a shotgun, the distances and numbers will probably be the same. Again, it probably change up some things. Rifle, again, probably is going to follow the same format, like especially with the round counts, but the distances might be different, or it might be the same, depending. So this is just, again, a rough draft to show you guys what's going on up here, what I'm thinking about. And I want to run it by you guys to see if you have any ideas, things to add to the training program, things to help it make better, like that, because we're a community. So, we want to, talk amongst ourselves and make sure we are good. You guys want to make sure I'm good. I want to make sure you're good. So put down in the comment section, let me know what you think about this, these standards, and what you think about them. So like, comment, subscribe. Again, comment below what you think, and stay dangerous. Lock Load out.